What up? It's Melly's Kicks back with another sneaker review for YouTube. I got endless shoes to be doing for some reviews upcoming the next week or two. But like I said, I'm sorry, this video is going to be a little bit late. I had a rough Friday. Friday at work was crazy. So after work Friday, I was not in the mindset to, film, edit, none of that stuff. So doing it today. Gonna get this video out for you guys. But yes, this is the video for the Fire Red 4s. Hit that like and that subscribe button and we'll get this video started, alright? We got the Jordan 4 box. You already know. Jumpman with the flight. The paint spackle on the bottom. Box reads Air Jordan 4 Retro White Fire Red Black Tech Gray. This is a size 11. US retail is $200. Yes, it's a Nike Air. One disclaimer. I got these from Finishline, and I get a lot of my Jordans this year from Finishline. Quality control issues with Nikes and Jordans have been a thing all year, since March. And this shoe is not to be excluded from that, but what I'm talking about real quick is just a little bit of my leather is not as, flush as I want it, but you can't even really notice. It's just got, as you can see, just a couple bends right underneath the corner boxes. Nothing crazy, but for those of you who are out there like, oh man, I gotta have a perfect shoe. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Let's just put it like that. Because not every shoe is gonna be perfect. Let's just keep it a stat. But got the Nike Air hang tag. This is huge. People love these. People love these. These are classics. People love them. So, but can y'all see this? Can y'all see how? Look at this. Look at this white. Look at all this. Look how clean this upper is. Just even though it's just white leather, nothing crazy. It's clean. You got the black strap with the red lace guards with the white laces. They did not come with different laces, so if that's what you're looking for, hoping, no, they don't come with different laces. But obviously black and red laces are really easy to find with Jordans, let alone, really easy to find if you're trying to find some laces in a random store. So you got the black on this, on the inside, underneath the wiring of the 4. You got the flight on the tongue, red Jumpman on the back. Obviously, you got the Air Jordan. Huge Nike Air. People literally go crazy every time you throw Nike Air on a shoe. The problem is, people want Nike Air to be on stuff that don't need Nike Air on it. If it's not, like, let's keep it a stat. If it is not a UNC, Chicago, or like a black and white, colorway that he wore, or some of the random colors he wore during the 80s and the 90s, it don't need Nike Air on it. Just because you want it, don't mean it needs it. Like, I want y'all to understand. This shoe right here, they were like, oh, throw a Nike Air on this and it'll do numbers. It's a $400 shoe with this on the back, bro. You don't need Nike Air. You want Nike Air, but you don't need it. But these are retro. Like, it's the first time they've retro with the Nike Air back since they originally dropped in the 80s. So like, let's keep it a stat. This is fire. I'm also gonna say, this shoe, even though it was a GR, people were really trying to get this shoe. I hooked up a couple people that hit me up, and I just happen to have pairs in their sizes. It works out like that. But I'm honestly, you know, I'm a little stunned because I expected these to not be as great since they rumored about them like all in the last year, and that's all we hear this year. You know, we had the 5s earlier this year, and then we have these. But like my thing is how are they gonna look once you got them in hand? I seen videos and pictures, and the red looked crazy. In some pictures the red looked orange, in some pictures the red looked more infrared than red or orange. In some pictures it looked scarlet, like blood red. Other pictures it looked cherry red. But like this, what do they call it? The fire red. The fire red, team red, whatever you want to call it. Because other Nike would put this color on a shoe and call it team red or university red. But because it's on this Jordan, it's fire red. This is the fire red color. They originated the color. This shoe is so clean. Also, obviously, gotta show the bottoms. But like, look at this shoe. Like, you can't beat this. I was so excited to, you know, get these, not for any resale purposes. I regret this, but I sold my Black Hat 4s earlier this year, and those are my only pair of retro 4s, so, you know, I had to replace them with something. But, you know, these will not be the last, because, you know, those University Carolina blue retro 4s that come out in March, they'll be here. I promise you that. But yeah, fire red 4s, they go crazy. Like, I don't even know why I put them back away, to be 100% honest with you. See, this is the one I tried on because I was like, I had 11 and 11 and a half. And normally last year, in the beginning of this year, I tried on 2 pairs of 4s, the Black Cats and the What the 4s. 11 I couldn't do. These I can do for some reason. So, I went with the 11 instead of the 11 and a half. So, I will say though, the shoe itself is beyond nice. Like, you got the black and the white on this midsole with the red on the bottom on the sole. You got the gray on the toe guard on the bottom. Like, that little hint of gray even on the bottom is perfect. The subtlety of the black, perfect. Not too much red. Obviously, you're gonna go white base. I saw somebody do a mock-up of these. They said if they had done these in like a suede, and I was like, they had done them in a suede, it wouldn't have been a Nike Air shoe. First of all, second of all, I'm not the biggest fan of suede when it's white, because suede already, you know, you got to maintain that. Then it's white, you're just asking for trouble. But other than that, got your boy Melly's Kicks back with another video. Main Hat's back, not for long, getting a haircut soon, but we out.